just a little unsettled and a very slow start there for Drunk on Sake. They're off in the Manila. It was a slow start for Drunk on Sake, but is coming right up to the leaders. And here comes Drunk on Sake. Was off slowly, but has worked all the way to the front and is going to cross over here and take command. So Drunk on Sake has got the lead. We'll take him into that turn. Right there, tracking towards the inside in second. That's Neat. Well settled for Junior Alvarado. Deterministic is in the third spot. Then is moved to goal. The Triller, Please Advise. They get set to work to the backstretch, and Drunk on Sake has got the lead. It's Drunk on Sake who's up by 3/4 of a length, then tries to slow things down. 24-3 for the opening quarter mile. There's Neat. It's just stalking here from second, is in good striking position with Move to Goal. Picking up a spot now is taken third. Deterministic is patiently ridden here in the fourth spot, and the Trailer, Please Advise, but has moved up closer, is now within 3 of the leader. Drunk on Sake, the longest shot on the field, has got the lead, went 49.49 for that half-mile time, is trying to take him now into the far turn and tries to sprint for home. It's Drunk on Sake in front. Here comes the run from Move to Goal to the inside and Neat to the outside. They move as a pair. Deterministic trying to pick it up. They swarm this leader now, and they reach the top of the lane. Move to Goal down the inside. Got that ground-saving journey. Neat is in full stride, though, and here comes Neat, and Neat is sprinting clear. It's Neat opening up on the field. Deterministic has got a late rally as well. They're approaching the final 16th. Neat is almost there. Deterministic is finding that turf footing, is trying to catch Neat, but Neat will win the Manila. And they're off. Stumbled the break for Unique Insight, but did break quickly, and Unique Insight right to the front with the Wine Steward, who's going to stalk from second. Antiquarian is well settled just off of them in third, 3 wide. At the rail will be Protective. Rat Ortiz Jr. is towards the inside, saving ground, is in the fourth position. Then comes Native Land, and Deterministic is the early trailer, just a touch rank. Now gets that kickback, is the trailer 5 lengths off the lead. Unique Insight has the lead. We'll take him to the backstretch, 23-4. The opening quarter mile, right there is the Wine Steward in perfect stalking range, now within a half length of the lead. Antiquarian is 3 wide, and Protective gets a nice journey in fourth, is only 2.5 off the leaders. Native Land continues to track from fifth, and Deterministic at the back end of the field, 5 lengths at the back. They're chasing Unique Insight at 6-1. 47-4, the half-mile time. The Wine Steward is right there for Luis Saez, ready to pounce in the 2-path. Antiquarian is also engaged from third. Protective continues to save ground towards the inside as they work into the far turn now. From the back, Native Land is trying to pick it up, and Deterministic has trailed throughout. And now here comes the run from the Wine Steward, is ready to challenge Unique Insight. Antiquarian is encouraged to move forward here from third. Protective is right there in fourth, in behind these leaders as they approach the top of the stretch. Deterministic, Native Land, they've got to pick it up from the back, and the Wine Steward's got the lead. The seam opens up for Protective, and now it just closes. The Wine Steward, Unique Insight still there. Antiquarian's trying to run them both down. Protective is still looking for room. It's the Wine Steward who's fending him off. Antiquarian, now Protective is loose. It's Antiquarian towards the outside, and Antiquarian is pushed on by for John Velasquez. Antiquarian wins the Peter Pan. The Wine Steward second, Protective, Unique Insight. Final running time. World Casino, and they're off, and Uncle Heavy off a step slow. Resilience right out to the front. Lonesome Boy is in that early mix, and there's Evening News. Evening News and Eric Cancel will push the tempo. Resilience is going to take back. Just had to check briefly there in second. Outside of that one comes Lonesome Boy. Then comes Deterministic, who settled into fourth, is to the inside of Society Man, who's now a shared fourth. They share that fourth and fifth position. A little rank early that was Merit, who's to the outside of Gettysburg Addresses in the lime green silks, light blue silks there with Deposition out wider. Tuscan Sky is towards the tail end. Uncle Heavy is at the back end of the field there with Protective, and the trailer, Elysian Meadows. They work up the backstretch. Evening News has got the lead. Pressure here from Lonesome Boy. The 2 long shots went 23.45 for the opening quarter mile. Resilience is settling off of them, is now patiently ridden by John Velasquez from third. Then behind them at the rail is Deterministic, still sharing that spot with Society Man. Deposition with an early move. Deposition is now taken sixth, and behind that is Merit in seventh with less than a half mile to go. They went 47.49 for a half mile time. They've got to catch the big long shots. Evening News and Lonesome Boy, who's under a drive. Here comes Resilience moving in closer. Deterministic will need somewhere to go. Deposition is in the hunt. Society Man, Orange Cap is splitting rivals. Uncle Heavy, Tuscan Sky, Protective from the back of the field. They're all making a charge for the lead. Lonesome Boy will have the lead here with Resilience, and now Resilience presses on, and Resilience is quickly up by 2, 3 widening lengths. Society Man is in the clear. Oh, we had a spill there. Deposition clipped heels and went down. It was Resilience who's opening up, is up by 2.5, 3 lengths. Society Man down towards the inside. Protective. Resilience is drifting out. It's Resilience who's clear, is up by 3 lengths now. Resilience will win the wood. Society Man second. Protective. Lonesome Boy is going to finish 4th. Taking a look at the jockey, Dexter Haddock is sitting up. And they're off. Capital Idea breaks very well. So does Bergen from in between horses. Hard scent. There comes El Grandeo, and El Grandeo now wants to assert Bergen right there with just a touch out wider. At the rail here, moving through. That's going to be Maximus Meridius, and Maximus Meridius now with a neck in front will lead. From out of the chute, they're chasing Maximus Meridius in the Gotham. El Grandeo's right there, just a touch is in 3rd, just off of them. And behind them in 4th, progressing is Air Cab, and at the rail, that's Deterministic, is in the pink silks. Moving forward is Bergen, losing a touch of ground now, gets passed by Light Line towards the outside with Deposition. Second to last is going to be Capital Idea, and the early trailer is Eliminate, 23.42. In the opening quarter mile, Maximus Meridius is 25-1 and takes him to a half mile left to go, is up by 3/4 of a length. El Grandeo with every shot there from second, just a touch is in 3rd. Deterministic is in 4th. Air Cab is shoved along, not making up the ground. Deposition down towards the inside. Out wider there is Light Line. Capital Idea. Green Cap is starting to launch a rally from the back. Eliminate, and tailing off was Bergen. It is still Maximus Meridius in front. Here comes El Grandeo is looming up on the outside. These two head and head as they reach the top of the stretch. 46-3 for the half mile time. 1:10-4 for 3/4. El Grandeo has got the lead in the Gotham. It's El Grandeo out in the center of the racetrack. Maximus Meridius is battling on, chasing is Deterministic in between horses. El Grandeo, but here comes Deterministic in full gear down towards the inside and takes the lead. It's Deterministic who's in front, is up by a length and a half. Just a touch into second. Deterministic wins the Gotham. Deterministic over just a touch. Then came El Grandeo in 1 minute 36.37.